If it doesn't open, it's not your door. So many people go up to doors, they try to open them, and it won't budge. And they just sit there for years on end trying to get in. The doors that are for you, they're not always going to open with ease, but they're not going to be super difficult to open. They're not going to require a lot of force. They will flow naturally. The hinges will open and flow naturally. So in life, and anything that you're pursuing, whether it's a person, a thing, an environment, an opportunity, whatever it might be, if you're having to force every single aspect of it, that might not be your door. That might not be where you're meant to walk through. And where a lot of people get tripped up is they try 1 to 2 to 3 doors. You might have to try hundreds, if not thousands of doors. Life is about uncovering. If you ever heard the saying, leave no stone unturned, you never know what's under each stone. You never know what's behind each door. Some doors will open with super ease, and it still won't be your right door. It's just something in your life that you're meant to go experience and learn. And not every door, like I said, not every door that opens is going to be also your door. So just keep that in mind as well as you're on this journey of opening doors, so to say. And just know that if something's super, super, super difficult, think about it. Why is this so difficult? Now, not everything in life is going to be easy, because I do believe that God's way of weeding out undeserving people is through difficulty. But when something is super forced and it's like nothing's working out and it's just not going, and you don't feel a resonation, like you don't feel it in your spirit, you don't feel it, you just on the inside, like in your spirit, like I'm saying, you just don't feel it, then maybe it's not for you. So stop trying to force things. Stop trying to force certain situations in life. Stop trying to force certain friendships or force certain relationships. Force certain things to work out. It's not going to work out in your favor. So be willing to open a lot of doors. Be willing to look at the door, examine it, understand why it's not opening. Because I do feel like in some senses, if it's like a goal or dream, something that you've always wanted, that door is going to be very hard to open. So in that case, that's a very specific thing. I think, look to see if there's any other ways in, if there's a window or something like that. So I know that's kind of, I'm saying two different things, but I'm saying if it's something that's always, like, say you want to be a business owner, that is a result outcome focus. So like, does it matter if you're a business owner of real estate or selling cars at a car dealership, or you have your own online business, or you sell supplements? You're still a business owner at the end of the day. So be happy with being a business owner and strive after that goal. I think that is a worthy goal. But if you're like, I need to sell supplements, I need to be a business owner of supplements, I feel like you can get so fixated on that specific thing that your goals of being a business owner might never work out. So that's kind of what I'm saying. You want to be married and have a happy, thriving relationship with your spouse and have a beautiful family, but you don't need to marry this one specific person. Because what if that person's toxic for you? What if you're not good for each other? So that doesn't mean that there's not another person out there that you're going to meet that is going to be that perfect spouse. So don't get so fixated on one specific thing, one specific door. So go out there, open doors, don't force them open all the time. And yeah, go make it happen. This was Consistency Day 379. I hope you got something from this message. If you did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.